Hi guys, my name is Hope Birch, and today I'm going to be teaching you on how to create a paper mache volcano. This experiment is really good for early elementary, especially third graders. I am a third grade teacher and I have been for 6 years, and I went to Mache University, and this experiment has been really great ever since when I was a kid and ever since my first year of teaching. So I'm going to teach you on what the procedures are of the experiment, but before that, I'm going to teach you about what resources you need to create a successful activity for your students. One last thing, make sure your students bring clothes that can get dirty because this experiment can be messy. In order for this fun activity to work, I'm going to be showing you what materials you're going to be needing to help your students complete this project. The materials that you're going to be needing are at least one newspaper, but I'm going to be using more than one. A cardboard box that you'll cut in half so you can use that as your base for the volcano. You're going to be needing vinegar to react with the baking soda towards the end of the experiment for the lava. You're going to need a bowl that doesn't matter if you have glue and water inside because you're going to be mixing them together. Once you have all the materials for your experiment, then you can start making your volcano. First, what you're going to do is you're going to cut a large square out of your cardboard box to create the base for your volcano, which I already have right here. Then you're going to take your water bottle, any water bottle that you want. If you want a bigger volcano, you'll have a bigger water bottle. And you're going to take your glue and you're going to glue the bottom of the bottle to the cardboard base. Once you have that done, you're going to take one newspaper, and you can rip anything you want, however big of pieces you want, and you're just going to crumple them. Then you're going to grab your bowl that has water and glue mixed together, and you're going to put the crumpled pieces of paper into the glue. And once you do that, you're just going to apply it to the bottom of your bottle, and you're just going to keep doing that until the whole thing around the bottle is full. After you crumple up the paper and put it about 3/4 of the way up your bottle, you're going to then take more newspaper. You're going to take a sheet, and sometimes with newspaper it can be hard to rip because it can be so thin. So you're going to take your scissors, make sure they're the kid-friendly ones, and you're going to cut inch strips so that you'll lay it over all of the scrunched pieces of paper. The laid over strips, once you lay it over all of these pieces of crumpled up paper, this is what will create the volcanic look. Once you have your strips, which you're going to have a lot of strips because you need to cover the whole volcano, you're going to take it and you're going to submerge the whole thing in your glue. Once you do that, you can kind of brush your fingers over it to get the excess glue off. And all you're going to do is you're going to put the bottom of your strip of paper onto the base of the cardboard or the base of your volcano. You might need to move it if the strip is longer or shorter, and you're going to apply the top of it near the top of the bottle. So after all your strips have been put onto your volcano, it should cover all of the crumpled pieces of paper so you can't see any of that, and it's going to be really, really gluey. So it has to wait 24 hours in order for the next step to happen if you want your kids to paint it and make it look like a legit volcano. Hey guys, welcome back. After letting the volcano sit for 24 hours, you can see that the paper mache is dry and ready to be painted. If you want your students to paint it, obviously supply them with paint, but you don't have to paint it if you don't want to. The other materials that you're going to be needing are 2 tablespoons of baking soda, a cup of vinegar, and just a drop of dish soap, any dish soap that you want, and this will help create the lava for your volcano. All of these supplies that I've shown you so far have come from madaboutscience.com, and it's a great resource for teachers that are learning how to teach their students about different experiments. All of the materials that I have shown earlier in the video came from Parasol.com, which is also a reliable source because it's also a source for teachers learning how to do experiments, just like the previous website that I mentioned. The last resource that I really like to use is called study.com, which pretty much gives the explanation as to why we do these sort of experiments with our early elementary, third grade students. It's really great to show them how acids and bases react to each other, and also it's just fun for them to get their hands dirty and do some art. And also you can also do a unit on volcanoes, where they are in the world, how they're made. And so I really think this experiment is really great. My goal in creating this how-to video is to show you guys what the resources are that you're going to be needing to be able to complete this experiment successfully and how to do it. So I hope you guys learned a lot today, and thanks for watching.